All right, we're back here with the top of the 7th inning at the softball competition here at the 31st National Veterans Wheelchair Games, presented by Paralyzed Veterans of America and the Department of Veterans Affairs. A 1-0 lead here for the orange team as Trish LaBar comes to the plate. She takes strike one.
It's a good pitch to start the inning there for McFarland. Right down the gut, throw the strike, make Trish a hitter here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one's going to be a ball. So a 2-2 count here for McFarland.
Come on, Nat, go Fragenberg.
Orange looking for some insurance runs here. We'll see if she can get on board.
That looks
right. Full count. Full count.
That one's going to be a full count.
It looked good. I thought I caught a lot of the plate there, but...
And Trish swings and puts that one in play right to McFarland. McFarland over to the first baseman, and that's going to be an out. Trish LaBar rounds out to the pitcher, and that brings up Paul Myasek. 1 out in the inning.
Yeah, 1-2-3 inning here would be, again, like I said, pretty darn big. Can't state that loud enough to get Red only going down 1-0 going into the bottom of the 7th.
And a big strike there. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Paul Myasek. And here's the pitch, swung on, put in play. Back to McFarland. McFarland over to first base for the out. Very calm, collected play there by McFarland again.
McFarland has both assists on the putouts, as the PA announcer Ken keeps track of the outs here.
Well, luckily we can, as Shane Simmons comes to the plate.
Last chance for Orange to really try to extend the lead.
Or at the very least extend the inning. The pitch from McFarland. 2-1 count. This one's put in play. McFarland's going to get it again. To first for the out.
Definitely fitting there for McFarland to be a part of all 3 outs in that half inning. He's done a great job on the mound today. Limited that damage in the first inning. Hopefully he can try to be rewarded with with a little bit of help from his offense here at this point. Burbank's pitched a good game thus far too, but his defense has really been there a little bit more than what the Red defense has been there for them.
Yeah, it will certainly be interesting to see, as Red has a little power huddle here. It'll be interesting to see if they're going to be able to claw their way back into this one. 3 outs to do it. Bottom half of the order coming up.
We definitely want more to take a pitch here, I'd say. Definitely want to take a pitch. Try to get a good hitter's count at 2-1. And maybe even possibly better than that.
Burbank still on the mound. And this one's put in play. All the way to the outfield. But we've seen before that man has a cannon. Oh, but Douglas Moore beat it out.
That was the hardest hit ball we've seen all day long. And a great job. He didn't even take the stop guards there that most of the wheelchairs get. He did not take them. I didn't even think that was going to be a live pitch. I thought it was still a warm-up pitch for Burbank. Moore came in and absolutely drilled it.
And we've seen some outfielders with some range and with some very good throws. Dale Spiller at the plate fouls this one out down the...
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was on a first pitch there from Moore too, so what do I know? Tell him to wait and not take a pitch, but
Spiller, the southpaw, takes one outside.
Really like to see Spiller attempt to move the runner up at any possible cost.
And that one's going to be
It was outside.
ball.
A little outside. Good job here for Moore.
And he's going to take his base.
I was waiting to see. It was a little deep, a little bit high too. So this is definitely the best sustained pressure that Red has had all day with 2 people on.
I have to mention again that Kate was at bat in a crucial situation for her team in the last game that I saw Red play on Thursday. She delivered with a 2-run triple. So let's see what she can do in this situation. Kate the Great.
Time was called. Not sure why time was called. Something over towards the Red bench. And a little mountain meeting here. First one we've seen here today. Runners on first and second, and a big opportunity for Callahan.
Tying run in scoring position is a huge situation. It's a huge situation in any baseball game or softball game for that matter. But it'll be interesting to see what Kate's able to do here. Swung on, put in play. Foster takes it, and nobody's covering. The tying run will score. Red has tied this game.
It was a great job from the third base coach sending him there in that situation. Not sure what Foster was doing. I thought he was going to have an opportunity to turn 2 there. He didn't turn it and really didn't even realize that Moore was scooting on home at that point.
A gritty, scrappy team, and once again, you said if there was any way that they had to get back into this game, they were going to have to hold them to no more runs.
Well, they have the opportunity to put that crooked number up there now, winning run in scoring position.
And only 1 out.
Big hit here, big hit.
Walter Evans at the plate, swung on, put in play.
Oh, a miss.
Foster,
My.
unaware of the situation, and Kate Callahan's going to take off for third herself.
Oh,
A
orange.
ground ball to Foster, and Foster has almost self-destructed this whole team. A throwing error on the previous play, and that one, he doesn't get the ball over to first, instead sends it to the third baseman trying to get the out there, but Kate Callahan wasn't moving.
Yeah, I don't think Foster realized it wasn't a forced play. I didn't realize where his runners were, and that's pretty surprising coming from a person like Booker Foster. And that might just cost his team here. It's going to be all, they're going to have 2 opportunities here. Tim Peters. I would not say that a ground ball will score a runner here, but if you're moving on contact, it would probably score. You're going to see the first baseman playing up here, everybody playing in.
A ball to the right field line here would certainly score a run.
Anything in the outfield is going to score the run and win the game.
This one's outside.
Good job there from Peters. That was way too deep. You don't want to go swinging and put yourself in a bad hitter's count.
And this one's outside. It's interesting that Peter is able to keep his composure here. A lot of players would get overeager at this situation, and he's going to go ahead and take his base and let Richard Powell come to the plate.
It was actually not too bad of a thing there from Burbank. The winning run's on third regardless. Now you put that runner on. There's a forced play everywhere that you go. So, and an opportunity for a double play too. I'm not sure what Orange is going to do. Double plays aren't easy to come by. It looks like that the infield is going to play at double play depth. Corners are actually going to play at normal depth too, which is very interesting.
And this one put in play. Kate Callahan coming to the plate. And she scores! Red team with a walk-off win here at the softball competition. Coming from behind, Kate Callahan with the winning run. Richard Powell with the winning RBI. They were down the whole game until it absolutely mattered in the bottom of the 7th inning. A gritty performance here to come back and win this.
Yeah, they put the crooked number up there, and I didn't really like the defensive selection there by the orange team at the end. They played that double play depth, did not play the corner infielders in there. All they needed was one run to really take advantage of things, did red and win the game. I think a mental error there by Orange, but still a great game. Burbank pitched magnificently. McFarland pitched unbelievably, and it was really a good team effort there by Red to win the game in the end.
And Red will get the gold medal as they go to the handshakes here, and they win this game 2-1 on a walk-off RBI by Richard Powell, bringing in Kate Callahan. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching the 31st National Veterans Wheelchair Games presented by Paralyzed Veterans of America and the Department of Veterans Affairs. This softball competition and the gold medal game has been brought to you by the Gasparis Family Foundation and PNC. For my partner Josh, I'm Kevin. You've been watching us on xable.com. Thanks for tuning in.
This has been another